Welcome back to Got a Game for You Summer Game Fest Edition. Ever finish a game that was so good it became your entire personality but had no one else to share it with? Well, we're that group of friends you immediately go to for sharing all the games that consume you, body and soul. Every summer, the gaming world comes together for Summer Game Fest, for a week full of reveals, hands-on demos, and developer interviews that give us a peek at what's next. This year, Meghan and I went all in. We played 18 game demos and sat down for 12 interviews to bring you the ones that stood out the most. In part 6 of our coverage, we're stepping into something a little different. Epic Games might be known for Fortnite, but their publishing arm has a wave of new titles coming that are surprising in the best ways. Infinitesimals, End of Abyss, and Out of Words. And instead of traditional interviews, we played each of these alongside their dev teams, hearing the stories behind the games while we were inside them. So grab a snack, pull up your wish lists, and let's get into it. What if the truth you needed was buried in a place you were never meant to survive? End of Abyss follows Cell, a young combat technician who descends into a forgotten underground facility, searching for answers about what happened there. The deeper she goes, the more space turns against her. Rooms feel wrong, machines feel predatory, and the silence cuts sharper than any enemy. From the atmosphere to the creature design, you can feel the influence of the developers who worked on Little Nightmares. It captures that same uneasy feeling of being small in a world that shouldn't exist. Here's a bit of us diving into the demo with the team at Section 9 Interactive as they walked us through the world.
She's called Cell, and you enter this place. It's like an underground facility. So you enter with a crew, but you have now split paths, so you're on your own. You have heard messages from this place, like a distress call, and you're now here to investigate what it's all about. You start out with 2 weapons. You have your base gun, which is a pulse gun. For that one you have infinite ammo. It's a weaker gun, but you can shoot how much you want. You also have a heavier weapon, which is the shotgun. For that one you have limited ammunition, but you can find ammunition throughout the world, or you can craft ammunition. The way to craft is to use fragments, and fragments is the currency in this world. You can find fragments in storage lockers or crates, or scattered throughout the world, or you find them through fighting enemies. And since this is a Metroidvania, it's important to gather information from the environment so you know how to progress through the world, basically.
We love Metroidvania.
We do!
Nice. So for combat, this is a twin-stick shooter, so you have to actively aim and fire. You can try it out. So you fire with the R2. Dodge.
This is fun.
Yeah, dodge is important. It's on the L2. So this is the way how you fight, basically. You have to get out of danger and then fire from a distance. We found that a lot of Metroidvanias have like markers to put up,
Yes.
but they're kind of vague. So when you come back a week later, or even the day after, you're like, okay, what was the red marker? What was the blue marker? What is this skull? I don't remember. Was it a boss? Was it a treasure? I don't know. This way you get the actual information, but you need to actively put it there yourself.
Scan it in.
Exactly. So you leave breadcrumbs throughout the map. If you find a door that says, okay, I need this key, and you find a key later in the game, you're like, okay, where did I want? Over there, cool. I'll just head back there. So even objects that are less important, you can still get information of them, and you will have that information then available in your logbook, like a manual. So you build up your whole manual with in case you're away a week or something and you look into the game again, did I play this game? You have your manual built up. So you can also scan that wall.
What? Wow.
Secret.
You're gonna look at everything differently.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have thought to scan that.
Equal.
And this is the way if you need an explosive to open up that wall.
Okay.
And explosive is one of the several equipments we have in the game. So this way you now know in the map, like, okay, I need to go back here later on. You can have several walls that you scan, and you're like, okay, where am I going to blow up stuff? You can scan enemies as well.
Oh, that's cool.
You can scan them when they're dead as well.
Ew.
If you just back up a little bit and you try to scan that little thing in front of you on the floor, that is then a grapple point. So later on in the game, in the full game, you will get a grappling hook. There won't be any in this demo. But it's good now, since you scan stuff, you can always show on the map, like, okay, I can go over there when you actually get the grappling hook.
That's cool.
Very cool.
The good thing about keeping everything, we feel, is that we can keep the game quite hard and challenging, but you will always have a much better second run.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit more accessible and less punishing than
I like that.
other games.
There's a boss in this demo?
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no! Stop! Oh my gosh! He's strong.
How many hits? Okay, this is really fun. Oh!
Ew! Oh my god! Are those
Okay.
the little crawlies? Get out the water!
What was that?
You can shoot him when he's.
Oh, it's like a little fish.
think you can shoot.
Ew! Ew!
Oh.
Oh, great.
Can he get up there?
Oh, but he can't climb.
No,
He's
he
just a
cannot get up.
zombie.
Oh, good. Did you want to try?
You know what? You're doing a really good job. You're doing a really good job.
It'll all go south if I hand it to you.
I know. Well, the boss level's coming up, so I'm just
Oh.
like, dude, no way.
So the boss is just through that hole, and this is placed much like a Souls boss. So it's important to dodge and find openings to attack. If you do that, you're halfway to beating him.
Okay.
You also try to heal when you're in a good spot, when he's like doing something else.
The hands weren't the boss. This is the
Ew.
boss.
He has many hands.
Oh, Shelby, I'm sorry. I thought we were preparing for something
I know
else.
how to dodge.
Yeah, dodge is important. So just try to time
Duck
that.
and roll.
You got this. Oh
my god! That was close.
Nice.
Oh, you're
Oh, he
crushing.
got me.
It's okay.
Go, go, go.
Oh,
I gotta
shoot.
reload.
Ah!
Good.
That was lucky. Uh-oh.
Oh man, this is tough.
Okay. Okay.
The reloading is hard. Oh.
No. Yeah.
That was a really good first try, though.
Is there anything else you want people to know about the game?
That's a really good question. That's the first time I got it, actually.
Yeah. Anything no one's asked?
There's a lot I want to tell, but I probably
Oh.
can't tell.
Oh, you can tell us.
You can
I
tell
don't
us.
think Maybe at a later point I can.
Okay.
But
We'll look into that.
yeah, absolutely. I mean, we're just so happy to have people playing it here. The response has been awesome so far.
It's scheduled to release in 2026 on PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X and S. You are stranded on a hostile planet. Your team is missing. Everything wants you gone. Oh, and you're the size of a bug. Infinitesimals drops you into a crash landing gone wrong. You play as the captain of an elite alien squadron scattered across a massive, dangerous world. Every scrap of terrain becomes a battlefield. Every machine is a towering threat, and even the local wildlife could end you in one hit. Your mission is simple but overwhelming. Reunite your team, survive what's hunting you, and uncover what happened to the colony that vanished here before you. Here's a bit of us jumping into the demo alongside the dev team.
My name is James McWilliams. I'm the game director at Cupid Studios, and this is Infinitesimals.
Where did you come up with the name?
Well, Infinitesimals is a math term for incalculably small, but the game's sci-fi, and I liked that combo. I also felt it was like infinitesimals. It's a bit like animals.
Yeah.
So it's like infinitesimals, infinite animals. You know
Oh,
what I mean?
I like that. I like that.
And so that's really where it came from. It's small and it's sci-fi, and I like that combo.
I love that.
Infinitesimals, you play as a tiny alien, Captain Orkney Rellenrake. You are about 8 millimeters tall, and you've travelled for about 100 years with your crew and your ship, and you've arrived to Earth. They obviously don't call it Earth, but expecting to come to a research colony to start a new life after a huge war.
Wow.
But when they arrive there, everything's just ruins. There's no people around.
Wow, this is
So-
not the retirement you were expecting.
No, it's a bit disappointing.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's exciting. How do you want people to feel when they're playing this game?
The feeling, I suppose, there's a lot of exploration. There's a lot of Orkney's very fast, so it's high mobility. I think the story, the characters, the setting, that's kind of, I think, quite a unique aspect. I've been working on it for many years. I started on it in 2013.
Wow. What?
So that was when I was just doing animated concepts, designing the pod vehicle, kind of
This is
coming up with the setting, and
long time
doing
coming.
the music, kind of just getting everything prepped. And then it was 2019 I started working full time on it, and I got some grant funding from UK Games Fund and Epic Mega Grants, and I started expanding the team even more. We grew to 4 people, and then Epic Games Publishing signed the project in 2020, and so then we've grown over the years, grown the team to now we're at 8.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That must feel really good.
It does, yeah. It's been a long road.
Yeah.
Kind of deliberate though. For the first few years, I was just having fun. I was working full time in the industry, in the AAA industry, and this was just a fun side project.
Yeah. Well, how has it been this weekend, getting to see people play for the first time?
Yeah, really good. This is the first. I did go to Bit Summit, and we took a build in 2019 of a prototype, and it was very, very rudimentary. And so that people played that, but this is the first time the public are getting to play this version of a proper game, right?
Yeah.
It's set to launch in 2026 on PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X and S. When you can't speak, love has to find another way to be heard. In Out of Words, you and a partner play as Kurt and Carla, two people falling in love while navigating a surreal, handcrafted world. But here's the twist. Your characters can't speak. So instead of dialogue, everything, trust, teamwork, even tension, is communicated through movement, timing, and intuition. It's thoughtful, emotional, and tactile. Developed by Danish studios Kong Orange and Wiredfly, the entire world is made by hand. Stop-motion characters, clay architecture, puppet-like mechanics. It feels like playing through a poem you can touch. Here's a bit of us playing through the demo with the team behind the game.
In the first chapter, you get to know these two characters a little bit. You get to know them as the best of friends you can imagine. Kind of friend where you can talk about everything and they talk a lot.
Okay.
Kind of friend where you can have a high-stake competition and it doesn't really matter who wins. They find themselves in this first chapter where there's something new in the air. And of course it's a love story. I love coming-of-age stories. They have the opportunity to say how they feel, but of course that's not so easy to find the words. And they are so much in doubt suddenly in this little split second to lose everything they have together, so their mouth crack off the puppet and they're sucked into their inner world, their shared world of friendship, their language. Yeah, I really want to make a game that looks like classical filmmaking.
Yeah.
With matte paintings and backdrops and set up in a stop motion studio lit by artificial light.
Would you make this a movie?
Oh, I would love to. Right now we're focusing on making
Of course. But, like in the
my
future.
dream come true with a game, but
This is the LF, which represents Kurt and Carla's relationship, and that changes dramatically over the course of the game, not only in how it looks, but mechanically what it allows the players to do. This is one of the first big changes that happens.
Yeah, communication is going to be important in this game.
Yeah, that's it.
that you're spot on. That's what it is. The idea is that they lost their language. It's moved to the two actual main characters, the two players. You have to communicate, you have to talk, and it's this shared experience through co-op, which was always the dream. But we try to keep the stakes quite low and inviting, the difficulty level not too much.
Yeah.
We wanted you to be able to play with a loved one, a family member, friend, a non-gamer and a gamer alike.
Yeah, it's not too challenging, but it's satisfying when you solve it.
Yeah. And still, everything built by hand.
Yeah.
Every little big book is fabricated and scanned in different ways, light scanned or photogrammetry, but all with the camera.
I'm finding myself staring at their clothes, the details.
The textures are really important to me. This is my first game, and
Wow.
I want to make a game that is something very special.
This is your first game?
This is my first game. I've always wanted to make a stop motion game.
Wow.
And
I find
built
that process so fascinating.
I built a stop motion studio, and then this project started. Oh my gosh, this is that game I want to make.
Wow.
And we gotten the chance to really make it to the full vision. Make something that if I found this as a boy, it would open the world for me. It would not only the references, but I could show my parents, I could play this with my mom, the difficulty level too, and show them this is why I love games.
Yeah.
And this would open a whole new world of references and literature and all kinds of wonderful things. It's really important to me to make a game that is like a symphony of emotion. It can get dark, funny, it can get emotional, it can be romantic, but in the end it's about light. It's about bringing something good to the world.
We're almost at the finish line of our SGF series, with just one more part to go. Next up, we're diving into our Xbox coverage with Invincible, Grounded 2, and Keeper, plus an exclusive interview with Lee Petty. Thanks for tuning in to Got a Game for You. Be sure to follow us on socials at Got a Game for You. Your comments, likes, and reviews help us more than you know. And if you have a game for us, let us know.